Oregon is building something terrifying. Oregon is coming off of one of their greatest seasons in school history. After making it all the way to the college football playoffs and having their star quarterback Bo Nix be a Heisman candidate, Oregon was on top of the college football world. But now Oregon's looking to take it to another level. So far in the 2024 offseason, the Oregon Ducks landed the third best high school recruiting class in the country, landing guys like 4-star defensive lineman Jericho Johnson, 4-star wide receiver Jeremiah McClellan, 4-star corner Ife Obadegwu, 4-star defensive lineman Aiden Breland, and 5-star edge rusher Elijah Rushing. They also landed the third best transfer portal class in the country, landing guys like uber talented corner from Washington Jabbar Muhammad, crazy talented QBs Dylan Gabriel from Oklahoma and Dante Moore from UCLA, and oh yeah, they landed the #1 wide receiver in the portal in Evan Stewart. But it's the quarterback wide receiver connection that I want to focus on the most. Oregon had a top 5 quarterback in Bo Nix and a top 5 wide receiver in Troy Franklin, and we saw the sparks that they were able to put up on that offensive side of the ball. But with the pieces that Oregon is bringing in the quarterback and wide receiver room this offseason, Oregon might have the best quarterback and wide receiver room in the country. Having both Dylan Gabriel and Dante Moore in your quarterback room means that you have your veteran quarterback in Dylan Gabriel and you have the future in Dante Moore. But the main focus of today's video is going to be that wide receiver room, because the Oregon Ducks just landed 5-star wide receiver and the 6th best receiver in the class of 2024, Gatlin Bair. Gatlin is a 6'1", 194-pound freak athlete out of the great state of Idaho. This is a receiver with verified 4.36 speed, has a 42-inch vertical, and ran 10.15 in the 100-meter dash. And so you're gonna be pairing Gatlin Bear up with Evan Stewart, and oh yeah, you guys brought in a 5-star wide receiver in last year's class in Jerry Dickey. Oregon is giving Ohio State a serious run for their money for having the deepest wide receiver room in the country. So today we're gonna be taking a look at every 4-star and up wide receiver that the Oregon Ducks brought in the class of 2024. And this is on top of the 2 other 5-star wide receivers that they already have there in Evan Stewart and Jerry Dickey. All my Oregon Duck fans, leave this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below who out of this wide receiver group are you most excited to see on that playing field. I want to hear what you guys got to say. With that being said, let's take a look at this freakishly good wide receiver room. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, we have 4-star wide receiver Dylan Gresham out of San Jacinto High School. This kid is 6 foot, 175 pounds, and let's see what he's looking like on the field. Ooh, ankles, yo, let's go. So far, he's showing pretty good speed. Like this kid, he's a pretty good athlete, and he's wearing number 8, the best number in all of high school. Let's go. Yeah, no, Oregon's wide receiver room is about to be disgusting. Oh, I love how hard this kid runs. Oh no, yo, what happened to the ref? The ref, he got his ankles taken. No, ref, you played yourself. Oh man, no, Dylan Gresham. Ooh, nice release off the line. And just a smooth one-hander. Let's go. This kid is cold out here. Little hezzy. Oh, nice block. That was definitely a block in the back, but hey, still. Just keep on cutting it across. Hey, let's go. Hey, Dylan Gresham, this kid's gonna be cold. Next up, we have the 25th best receiver in the class of 2024 in 4-star receiver Ryan Pellum. He's 5'11", 170 pounds. You guys actually flipped him from USC on early signing day. This kid was a hard commit to USC, ended up flipping, now he's an Oregon Duck, and as you can see, he's gonna make a perfect return specialist and a slot receiver. I mean, like 5'11", 170 pounds is like the perfect slot size. Let's see the shiftiness. Nope, ankles, yup. Cut it back, find a lane. Oh, terrible tackling. Absolutely terrible tackling. Hey, he's a good athlete, but this was some horrible play. Oh, come on. Hey, the kid's good, but that was one of the saddest attempts I've ever seen a high school put to try and stop a player. There you go. Hey, look at the top end speed. Yup, little hezzy. They go break. Yeah, no. Hey, this kid's talented, but he's going up against some absolute scrubs in high school. Give me that. Ooh, the extension. Fingertips, let's go. Next up, Oregon landed the 14th best receiver in the class of 2024. This kid is so cold. This is Jeremiah McClellan. Look at the route. Nope, where you going? He's 6 foot, 190 pounds, and you actually flipped him from Ohio State. So when I said that you guys are up for Ohio State with having the deepest wide receiver room, hey, you guys even took a couple of Ohio State's guys. This kid, there's a route. I always cover it because this route is so clean. I believe it's this next route that's coming up. This kid knows how to run routes and he knows how to run them well. Yeah, look at this. He runs a simple, what looks like a simple out and up. Look at how he attacks the inside, he's bump and run with this corner, gives just a slight little hesitation to the outside just to get this corner to stop his feet for a second, and then explodes over the top. Watch this route. This route's beautiful. Little hezzy out to the outside just to get him to stop for just a half a second. That's the type of stuff that you need to do to get open at the college level. The fact that he's doing that in high school speaks volumes to the route runner that this kid is going to become. And then he's just a great athlete overall. 6 foot, 190 pounds. This kid's gonna be something special for the Ducks. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Get off me, little stiff arm. Let's go. And last but certainly not least, this is 5-star wide receiver and the 6th best wide receiver in the country, Gatlin Bear. This kid is 6'1", 194 pounds, and he might be the best pure athlete out of all. I mean, when you're talking about just pure measurables and what the tape looks like on the field, this kid's speed, I mean, he gets up to his top end speed unbelievably fast. Like I said, verified 4.3 speed, 10.1 500 meter dash, 42-inch vert. I mean, this kid is just athletic play after athletic play all over the field. Yeah, he's gonna be a guy, I think he still needs to develop a little bit more as far as, right now he's just out athleting a lot of the corners that he goes up against, which you can do that at the high school level. You can even get away with that some at the college level, but to really be successful at the college level, you need to be able to create consistent separation. I want to see him work on his release moves a little bit. I want to see him work on his overall route running. But I mean, when you need a first down, you need a big body to throw to. Gatlin Bear is going to be that guy. I mean, this kid is just, I mean, look at how much separation he creates right here. Gets to the inside, dips that shoulder to get that corner's hands on his back, stacks back over the top. Boom, plants his foot in the ground and just immediately creates a ton of separation. Gets wide open. He is going to be a key piece for the Oregon Ducks moving forward. I think that developing him is going to be a big reason why the Oregon Ducks succeed in their offense or don't. I mean, pairing him up with Evan Stewart, who's already an explosive wide receiver in his own right, seeing what Jeremiah McClellan can develop into, and then maybe getting a guy like Jeremiah McClellan or Gresham to turn into something special. Oregon's gonna have a nasty wide receiver room. They're gonna be 3-4 deep at wide receiver easily. But yeah, now he's just playing with kids out here. And like at the high school level for him, he's literally just playing with kids. He's the #1 player in the state of Idaho. Nope, get off me, get off me. I mean, look at how quickly he gets to his top end speed right here. He's getting dragged down by a bunch of people, gone. Just absolutely outran both of those angles. Like, that is some elite level speed right there. Yeah, Gatlin Bear, this is gonna be the guy that he really is gonna be a true X factor for the Oregon Ducks. Just look at the speed. Just, nope, ankles, keep on cutting it across. And we're gonna get to the edge, and if he just barely didn't get pushed out right there. Nope. I don't know what that corner was thinking. I don't know what that corner was doing. Hey, sometimes you can't explain. What is this? We got the 4 stack. What is this play? Hey, as long as Gatlin gets open, that's all that matters. And he's strong too. He is going to be something special for the Oregon Ducks. And thank you. So Dylan Gresham, Ryan Pellum, Jeremiah McClellan, and Gatlin Bear. Those are just the four-star or better wide receivers that the Oregon Ducks brought in the class of 2024. They brought in a couple more wide receivers as well, and hey, those 2 and 3-star guys, they could develop into something special as well. You just never know the type of player that's going to develop in camp once you get them on campus. I'm excited to see. I mean, you already have the #1 player in the transfer portal as far as wide receivers go in Evan Stewart. Pairing him up with Dante Moore and Dylan Gabriel at quarterback, whoever just ends up developing the best is going to easily lead Oregon to greatness. And then you're bringing in this crew as well. Like, come on, Oregon is about to have one of the nastiest wide receiver rooms in all of college football. I need to hear from y'all. Comment your thoughts down below on who you guys are most excited to see out of these 4 guys. For me, I know that Gatlin Bear is just a freak athlete. Jeremiah McClellan is a guy who I really think is going to be the key X factor for the Oregon Ducks. I just think his route running and just his overall understanding of the position is going to really help get him on the field earlier. I think that Gatlin, once he refines his route running a little bit, really learns, okay, how to get in and out of his release. Once he locks all that down, he's going to be more than fine. I think Jeremiah McClellan's the guy that every Oregon Duck fan should really be remembering. But I want to hear from all y'all. Comment your thoughts down below. Leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button. We're dropping videos every single day, keeping you up to date with everything going on in college football. I love and appreciate each and every single last one of y'all. Know that if you're going through anything, know that if life has been giving you some lemons, or honestly, if life has just been kind of trash, know that you can always call upon Jesus Christ. Even if life's going great, know that you can always call upon Jesus Christ. I know that we all go through life and it can seem kind of lonely sometimes, or that, sometimes you don't feel like people are listening to you. Know that Jesus Christ has always been there. He's always listening to everything that you've ever said. And all he wants to do is just pour out his love into your life and let you know that how loved and how cared for that you truly are. Never forget that. Love and appreciate all y'all. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.